All right. Analysis, daily bias for Tuesday, March 31st. I am bullish this morning, wanting to see us come up and rebalance to this daily gap up here. This is also the previous day's high. You can see daily for value gap here. Yeah, that's pretty much my main objective for the day. That's what I want to see. We're kind of in this hourly range pre-market, so in order to be able to validly target this daily gap, would need to see us close above these internal highs. So right now we're about 200 points away, I believe, from these highs. Would be like 140. So this would be what I'd want to see because it makes sense high time frame wise to see a bit of a retracement, especially after coming back down yesterday, kind of like sweeping out these lows and then pumping higher. Now if we just displace and dump off the open, I wouldn't be opposed to targeting these hourly lows down here, because they are stacked lows, relative lows right here. Are they equal lows? 2, 3, 8. Oh, they're literally equal lows. Dude, I didn't realize that. Yeah. Yeah, they're equal lows. So, I mean, hell yeah. I would definitely. So, if we dump off open, definitely not opposed to shorts because we have all this liquidity down here. But high time frame wise, it would make sense to see a rebalance to this daily gap up here. Take this. It's also an hourly liquidity. Gaps in the higher time frames are literally just liquidity on the lower time frames. So yeah, this would be my main target for the day. But like I said, I mean we have equal lows on here. Like definitely not opposed to shorts if we just start to dump off the open. So that's my bias, and we'll market opens here in about 2 minutes and some change. So we'll see what happens. All right, so about 20 minutes into market open. Doesn't look like we're gonna get an entry to the gap here. Just had a very strong 5-minute close. So I mean, if we rebalance, maybe, but I could just rock a big stop loss here. Yeah, I can rock a big stop loss because drawn liquidity is confirmed to me at this point. With this 5-minute close, I didn't like the 15-minute wick here, so I was waiting to see what we were going to do because we kind of stalled out here. The first 15-minute candle kind of wicked the internal high, but after this 5-minute close, I would feel good about putting risk on the table here. Yeah, ES has tapped the daily gap. I don't think that's going to stop NQ from doing so. Yeah, so like I said, this is a scenario of just playing a big stop loss because of the 5-minute higher time frame candle close. Confident in my drawn liquidity. You can see the 1 hour is about to close. So we'll see if we get filled or not. All right, looks like we're just gonna run to the gap here. I just couldn't justify entering on this candle close because, you know, you can see the RR is just cooked. It's a 0.8 RR. So I was waiting to see if he'd come back down a little bit. So at this point, like, this is not something I would want to chase in like limit order here, honestly. I would rather see a bigger retrace. For instance, if we came down back down here to the 5-minute gap, that would be valid. We also have news at 9, so like we do have news dropping soon. Ideally, it should just drive us and take us to the gap, to the daily gap. I mean, yeah, it looks like we're not going to retrace. I really wanted to see us tap the 5-minute. Just did not want to chase this 1-minute retrace all the way up here. Like, you're just asking to get ran through, right? Because if you're up here, the whole point is like you don't have a safe stop loss when you're this far into premium entering off the 1-minute, right? And that's my whole thing. I want to have a strong drawn liquidity. I want to have price action basically confirm to me that it's going to that drawn liquidity, and I want to have a safe stop loss. And entering up here, something like this, like, just not a safe stop loss to me at all. So we just tapped the gap, and yeah, that's probably, I mean, I don't know, that's the only move of the morning. So yeah, like, I mean, once it was confirmed to me, this 5-minute candle was just so big, right? And it puts me in a spot where I don't have a good RR for the trade, and then never got like a decent sized pullback. And so sometimes you have a strong drawn liquidity, and sometimes you know exactly where the market's going to go, and there's just no entry provided. So all you can do is just say, hey, props to me for knowing where the market wanted to go. It's unfortunate, and props to me for, you know, staying disciplined and not chasing anything. Even if I chase something up here and I win, it's creating terrible habits, and the money that I would have made chasing price up here is eventually going to get taken from me, and eventually a lot more, right? Because I'm just creating a bad habit. For myself, in the way that I trade, it would have been a bad habit for me to chase price up here. So really nothing I can do about it. So, and like I said, after we take, like, this is the main drawn liquidity for the day. We've already expanded 200 plus points to the upside. The only other draws were down here. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up because there's not going to be another trade for me this morning. So let me know if you were able to catch these longs. I mean, the drawn liquidity was super clear. Just no entry provided for me in the way that I trade. So yeah, man, that is the market live analysis, market recap. No trades for me this morning. Going to go ahead and hit the lockout button, and that's that. So hopefully we get some good opportunity provided later on in the week. And like I said, there's red folder news every single day this week, so we should be moving with some good volatility. So we'll see what happens. So other than that, appreciate you watching. I'll see you tomorrow in the next one. Peace out, boys.